So we are reading A Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Let me just, I'm gonna hurry and light my candles here. Okay. We are on page 18. But Shill Silverstein looks more like a burglar or a pirate than a guy who should write books for kids. Dad must have known that picture kind of freaked me out because after the night that I got out of bed, Dad said, "If you get out of that bed again, probably you'll run into Silverstein in the hallway." That really did the trick. Ever since then, I still don't get out of bed at night, even if I really need to use the bathroom. I don't think Mom and Dad read many. Okay, sorry, checking on my candles real quick. Sorry about that. All right. I don't think Mom and Dad read any Shill Silverstein books, but which probably explains why he keeps getting up after they put him to bed. I heard some of Mom and Dad's stories reading to Manny, and let me in and just say that the people who write these books really have a racket going on. First of all, there is hardly any situation in them, so I am sure it only takes about 5 seconds to write one. Silly bear. Oh, silly bear, sad, silly, sleepy bear, silly bear, glad. Ah, the end. Then I told Mom what I thought of Manny's books, and she said that if they were so easy to write, then I should try writing one myself. So that's exactly what I did. Trust me, it wasn't hard either. All you have to do is make up a character and a snappy name, and then make sure that the character learns a lesson by the end of the book. Now, all I need to do is mail this off to the publisher and and wait for the money to start rolling in. Wise Up, Mr. Shoop Sharp by Greg Halefi. Once upon a time, there was a man named Shore Sharp who was all these crazy thoughts. I don't know how much I do know one thing. Polar bears are some useless animal. One day, Mr. Sharp took a car ride. Here I go. But then, whoops. And then, Mr. Shoop Charter, would you like have drowned, but likely Tubuck was Tubuck. Okay, Tubuck here is sitting on an iceberg, and he saved your life. And so, before I said the polar bears are some useless animal, but now I can see that not every polar bear is so useless after all. The end. See what I mean? The only thing I noticed after I finished writing the book is that I had forgotten to make a rhyme, but the publisher is gonna have to pay me if they want that. Saturday. Well, after spending the last few weeks walking to school, I was really looking forward to kicking back and doing nothing for 2 days. The problem with watching TV on... I'm not the best reader, sorry. I gotta read more. Okay. TV on Saturdays is that the only thing that is on is bowling and golf. Plus, the sun comes up through the sliding glass window, and you can barely see the TV anyways. That's a spare, Dave. Today, I wanted to change the channel, but the remote was on top of the coffee table. I was all comfortable with my bowl of cereal in my lap, so I really didn't want to get up. I tried using the force to make the remote levitate me, even though I tried millions of times before. It's never worked once. Today, I tried about 15 times and concentrated really hard, but no luck. I just wish I had known that Dad was standing right there behind me the whole time. Uh, 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 uh. The levitation was not working. Dad told me I was going to have to go outside and get some exercise. I told Dad I exercise all the time, just in the morning. I use the bench press he got me, but I should have come up with something more believable because it was pretty obvious that it wasn't true. See, the reason that my dad is on my case about exercise is that all that is because he got the boss name Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren has 3 boys who are these crazy fanatics. Dad sees Mr. Warren outside the front lawn every day in front of his house from work and his carpool going by their house. 48, 49, 50. Oh, that was a tough workout. Phew. So I think Dad is pretty disappointed every time he gets home and sees his sons are up, what their sons are up to. Uh-oh. Mischievous. Anyways, like I said, Dad kicked me out of the house today. I really couldn't think of anything I wanted to go do, but I had a good idea. Yesterday at lunch, Albert Sandy was telling everyone in this guy in China or Thailand or someplace just couldn't jump 6 feet high straight up, or could jump 6 feet high straight up in the air. No joke. The way the guy did this was by digging a hole that was 3 inches in and jumping in and out of it about 100 times. And the next day, the guy doubled the size of the hole and he jumped in and out of that. By the 15th day, he was practically a kangaroo. Some of the guys had told, or at my table, told Albert he was full of baloney, but what he was saying made a lot of sense to me. Plus, I figured that I did what Albert said and then added a few days to the next program, and my problems with the bullies would be over. Looking for me, fellows? Alright, I'm going to stop right there because I got to go potty. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the book. We are now on page 28, and we will continue soon. I hope you enjoyed. If you're a new subscriber to my channel, please like and subscribe. If you've been to my channel for a while, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that notification bell. Bye.